Hello! So you just got access to a new game called Omega Strikers and are wondering how to play. This is going to be a short video explaining the game with a few helpful tips. First of all, Omega Strikers is a 3v3 air hockey brawler. There are one goalie and two forwards on each team. The goal of the game is to strike the core into the goal. There are many strategies to go about doing this. For those who don't know, the core is the puck. First, let's explain the mechanics of the game. Each character in the game has stagger and 4 abilities. Stagger is basically a health bar, and the more stagger you have, the less you get knocked back from opposing characters' abilities. When you run out of stagger, you'll enter a critical state where abilities will knock you very far back. If you get knocked by an ability and you crash into the top or bottom walls or the goals, you will die and respawn after a short delay. Picking up orbs will replenish stagger, or waiting a few seconds to let your stagger bar replenish will refill your stagger bar to full. Every character in the game has an ability called Strike. This is a basic attack that you use to strike the core and redirect it. Each character will then have 3 abilities that are unique to them. There's also a leveling system for every game. You start at level 1 and can reach a maximum of level 10. To earn XP, you can do a multitude of things. Redirect the core, eliminate other players, score goals, assist goals, and collect power-up orbs. Personally, as a beta tester, my biggest tips would be, number 1, don't waste all of your abilities at the beginning of the round. Let the enemy players waste everything and then punish them once the abilities are in cooldowns. You'll get a lot of goals/eliminations this way. It's a very good habit to get out of. When players are new, they're going to use every single ability at the beginning of the round, and then you can punish them once those are in cooldown. Number 2, strike second. This is a core concept of the game to win the core and direct it in your direction. After you strike the core, your strike will be placed on a short cooldown, rendering you useless to affect the core if you don't have other abilities up. So playing that mind game and letting them strike first, then you strike second, will get you a lot of goals. Number 3, make sure you pay attention to which map and what kind of orbs will be dropping in your game. It will show you this in the top left-hand corner of the character select. There's a lot of useful information here and will affect in higher elos what characters are played and what the best strategies are. Number 4, don't always force the puck forward. Look for creative ways to pass the puck to your teammates or to yourself. The best play isn't always direct the puck directly at the enemy goal and hope that you can score. Sometimes passing to teammates to get a better angle, or even passing it back to yourself and letting them waste abilities and bouncing it off the wall is the best choice. Number 5, and this is going to be a really big tip for those of you that don't understand what trainings to go on characters. If somebody is doing really well, hold tab and you can see what the character trainings and levels are during the game. This is very, very helpful if you want to see a certain setup or if you wanted to play around certain characters' trainings. And most importantly, have fun. This game's awesome, and I'll be streaming it every day over on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/LowBlender. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I'll be making character guides over the following weeks. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.